Wizard, and welcome to episode 5 of Warzone. I haven't put a video up for a while due to the fact that I'm now a dad, so there's a little baby proud P here, so I've been busy seeing to her. She's called Nova, and this is another mission that we are away, and I'm bringing a truck for this one. Haven't played Warzone for actually a while, so there we go. Go to the transport wheel, have a look around, see what done, get some tanks sitting about. Now that's it, mission.
Incoming transmission.
The transmissions don't work for some strange reason, and you're supposed to go down to this red dot down the bottom, but I don't. I'm going to build 2 defences, and while they're building, my tanks are going to move down. Now in this mission over here is a big massive base, and it's not like any of the bases you saw before.
Completed.
So I'll just keep researching while I can. That's the mortar. I'll destroy some of the buildings, and I like to wait until at least one of the towers is completed.
Construction completed.
So coming across here, there'll be an intelligence report just in a wee minute, because there's 2 bases that we find in this map. And there we go, we can now get reinforcements. So what I do is I bring my tanks back up, and then I just keep bringing reinforcements.
Construction completed.
Because you really need reinforcements in this one, so I'm going to build. As you can see, some of the scavengers come up there to try and stop me retreating. But I've got my base set up now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so I never lost a tank. So now it is really essentially just a waiting game. Now, at the end of this episode, there is a lot of researching to be done, and due to the fact that you've got an hour time, I usually wait until at least most of the research is done. I try and wait as long as possible, so if not most of it, it's all of it that gets done. But what I will do is, as soon as I finish the actual mission, I'll speed it up. I'll speed up the process of the researching, so it's up to yourselves whether you watch it or not. Don't worry, I will let you know when that happens. So we need another minute for the transport. Now, there's a base down here. Excuse me, I'll just take a drink of my Red Bull. And there's also a big base up here. This base here is the hardest base that you'll face. It's probably one of the hardest bases because it's unexpected. I remember when I first played the game, it was not what I expected at all.
Major research completed.
And I'll design, I don't have a mortar tank. Mortars are quite good for building damage. So yeah, so I'll build maybe some of them after. Now after this transport comes, I usually wait on another transport, because I would rather have a big army to just go in. That's my personal preference. It's up to yourselves. A lot of people do just go in small armies at a time to try and speed up the process, but the only problem is then you're not anywhere near as strong, so you do lose them very quickly. So have any more heavy machine guns? Yep, they're all heavy machine guns. Heavy machine guns is possibly my favourite guns in the whole game. Now what is strange about this game Warzone is, I've played it for most of my life, because I think it came out in about 2001 or something. It came out. I was 4 when it came out. I do remember when I was about 6 or 7, my dad bought it on the PlayStation 1 and we were playing it. But even though I've played it, I have never completed it. all the years I've played it, I've never fully completed the game. What I'll maybe do is, I'm going to be pre-recording a lot of these videos, so if you do comment and I don't get back to you in the next video, you know why. I'm pre-recording. Every time I get a chance to record, I'm going to record hopefully as many videos as possible, so as I can upload 1 or 2 weekly, so that you aren't getting 7 in a 1 week and none for maybe a month or 2, just due to the fact that I'm a lot busier now. I can't just, unfortunately not every day I'm able to be on the computer. So your truck, if you notice, it can't build very many things, which is of course shows that you need to use the transport, because I could just about a couple of factories here and just produce lots of tanks. The whole point of these missions is not to build a base. The only reason I built the 2 machine guns is because if they stand in LZ here, then you can't use your transport. So if I lose all my tanks and they're on the LZ, effectively I've lost the mission, because there's no possible way excuse me, there's no possible way for me to come back and win. So 20 seconds. Then when I get this transport, I will ask for another transport, but I won't use it. I will send it, but I'll send the tanks into battle while it's arriving. So just about a second.
Reinforcements landing.
And the truck just stays there, the truck doesn't do a thing. And let's get some heavy machine guns. What I really should have done was brought the ones that I've got experience, now that I think of it. So that I've got the experience ones. So there we go. There's my group here. And they'll send them down. Now I make sure that I don't destroy all of this base, because as you know, if you destroy the full of a base, then it dies in once in the mission. If you destroy everything, then the mission ends. So try and make sure that you do not destroy the full base. I'll treat it heavy damage. You will lose a couple due to the fact that it's quite a lot of them.
Incoming transmission.
If you look at this base, notice there's a lot of things we've not saw before yet. And now I like to focus on the turrets because they do a lot of damage. Their tanks go in and re-heal, so sometimes it's not always the best idea just to focus down their tanks. I did. Oh, I never picked up the artifact. I thought I did. You can go and pick up artifacts. So if you destroy the repair tower, destroy the repair tower. That's a light cannon I'm getting now. As you can see, that's a cannon that he's got there. I don't know if I've told you this before, but if you hold down the right click, it lets you know what health they've got.
Artifact detected. Artifact recovered.
Artifact for a command relay post. Now up here. Research facilities.
Enemy base eradicated. Artifact recovered.
Now I really should have 5, but I've only got 4. That's no good. The scavengers sometimes come and attack you. It's fine. They can come up. They'll appear soon, and then I'll just kill them all. In fact, maybe I'll go down and meet them, just so I don't forget. Some more kills. Oh, there's lots of them. There we are. So now it's just a waiting game. Now, after this point, if you've not got the... In fact, I'm going to send... I think I've got another repair turret. Yep, I'll send him. But except for that, don't send any more tanks. There's no need to. So this is a factory module. If you notice, their factory had like 2 factories on it, so to speak,
research completed.
rather than 1. So that's that. But that is basically all for this mission. So I'll just say thanks very much for watching just now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment if you want anything else. And from now on, from the 10th minute in, I will just be speeding this one up. Thank you for watching.